Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our simple journey through the Constitution of Kenya 2010. Last episode, we introduced Chapter 4, the Bill of Rights, and we looked at Articles 19 and 20. We learned what the Bill of Rights is and how it applies to every person in Kenya. Today, we are moving to Articles 21, 22, and 23. These three articles are all about how the rights we talked about actually get put into practice and how you can protect them if someone tries to take them away. Think of it like this. The Bill of Rights is the list of promises the country makes to you. These articles tell us exactly who must keep those promises and what you can do if they don't. Let's keep it super simple and clear. Here we go. Article 21. Implementation of rights and fundamental freedoms. The Constitution says in Article 21 that it is a fundamental duty, meaning a very, very important job, of the state and every single government department and officer to do 5 things with your rights. Observe them, respect them, protect them, promote them, fulfill them. In plain language, the government must make sure your rights actually happen in real life, not just stay on paper. Number 2, the government must pass laws, make policies, and take other steps, including setting standards, so that the rights in Article 43, those important rights like food, water, health, housing, and education, are slowly but surely achieved over time. This is called progressive realization. It just means the government has to keep moving forward, step by step, until everyone can enjoy those rights. Number 3, every government body and every public officer has a special duty to look after vulnerable groups in society. These are people who may need extra help. The Constitution lists them clearly: women, older members of society, persons with disabilities, children, youth, members of minority or marginalized communities, and members of particular ethnic, religious, or cultural communities. Number 4, the government must also make laws and take action so that Kenya meets all its international promises on human rights. So Article 21 is basically saying, government, this is your homework. Do it properly. Article 22, enforcement of the Bill of Rights. Now, what happens if someone violates your rights? Article 22 answers that question beautifully. It says, every single person has the right to go to court and say, my right, or a right of someone else, has been denied, violated, infringed, or is being threatened. And here's the best part. You don't have to go only for yourself. You can also go to court if you are A, acting on behalf of someone who cannot speak for themselves; B, acting for a whole group or class of people; C, acting in the public interest, meaning it helps many Kenyans; or D, an association acting for its members. This is called expanded standing. It simply means the Constitution opens the courtroom door very wide so that ordinary people, groups, and organizations can protect rights. The Chief Justice must make special rules for these cases so that it is as easy as possible to start the case. There is almost no paperwork or formalities. You pay no fee to begin the case. The court does not get stuck on small technical mistakes, and experts can come and help the court as friends of the court if needed. Even if those rules are not yet made, you can still go to court. No one can stop you. Article 22 is the people's power tool. It says, your rights are real, and the Constitution gives you a clear, simple way to defend them. Article 23, authority of courts to uphold and enforce the Bill of Rights. Article 23 tells us which courts can help you and what they can do. The High Court has full power to hear cases about rights that have been broken or threatened. Parliament is also asked to pass a law so that lower courts, subordinate courts, can handle some of these cases too, making justice faster and closer to the people. And when you win your case, the court can give you any of these helpful remedies: a declaration of your rights, a clear statement saying what your rights are; an injunction, an order telling someone to stop doing something wrong; A conservatory order, a quick, temporary order to protect your rights while the case continues. A declaration that a bad law is invalid if that law violates rights and cannot be justified under Article 24. An order for compensation, money to repair the harm done to you, or an order of judicial review. In short, the courts are not just there to listen. They are there to fix the problem and protect your rights. That brings us to the end of today's episode. We have seen how the Constitution makes sure rights are not just beautiful words, they must be implemented. They can be enforced by anyone, and the courts have strong powers to protect them. Next episode, we will cover the very important topic of limitations of rights and freedoms. When and how the government can limit rights, and what rules they must follow. You won't want to miss it. Thank you so much for joining me. If you enjoyed this episode, please share it with a friend, and I'll see you in the next one as we continue our simple, clear journey through the Constitution of Kenya 2010. Until then, stay informed and stay empowered.